Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Second down, they'll run. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They bring Chase in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Cam Little to kick off.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Looking downfield for Coleman. Into space. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll motion the slot man right. Little quick pass, the receiver heading right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the Bills' 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Here we go. Set go.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Third and goal.
Ready? 60 back.
They'll run.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week one to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He's inside the 30. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and
Well, this
10.
play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. He'll be taken down.
51 yards.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. It covers 51 yards.
First down and goal to go.
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
70 Timberwolf, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Hook trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's now third and goal.
throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They send the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt.